Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, come in again. You're very, very welcome. It's great to see you here. I trust you enjoyed my last video from country singer Deborah Allen and through her 1983 mega hit, Baby I Lied. We looked at the gamut of emotions that is in that song. There's just so much going on with that one. So I trust you found that one encouraging. We're going on to artist Leon Ivey Jr. was born in 1963 in Los Angeles. And certainly it was in his teenage years he discovered rap. And that really truly has been his career ever since. He was dubbed Coolio Iglesias as opposed to Julio Iglesias when he got going, and he still adopted the name Coolio, and that's who we're talking about today. He got his start in WC and the Maad around 1991, and what I've been doing of late, as I've been saying most videos these days, I'm going to refer to the clips below as we go. So we do have a video of WC and the Maad. Ain't a damn thing it changed. Obviously, we always got to talk about hip-hop in the light of its questioning of society and why is the society the way it is. And, you know, they don't pull punches when it comes to some of the words that they use when they try and get the message across. And so Coolio enjoyed some success with that, guys. So we got the official clip on that one. But it was in 1994, he signed with Tommy Boy Records, and out came the album It Takes a Thief. And off that album, we've got fantastic Voyage. Yes, another iconic clip about wanting to go to the beach, but not having a car. The car magically rocks up, and just all the fun you can have when you're in community. One of the things that Coolio was very strong on was that it's about change for humanity. And people of all races, and this is one and truly what he's done here, because it's nothing like a party to get people together, and so that's what Coolio was doing when he brought out Fantastic Voyage. But it was in 1995 the world changed forever when the song Gangsters Paradise came out. This came off the album I Am LV, and also was on the soundtrack of Dangerous Minds. This song went to it was the highest #1 selling on the Billboard charts in 1995, so you know it was the biggest song going around, and it's got to number 38 of the in the top 100 VH1 greatest hip hop songs of all time. So a very, very significant song, this one. And Gangster Rap is the kind of place we're going today. And I just want to pause on this song a little bit today. By the way, we've got an official clip and a live version of that one in the description below. There you'll see Michelle Pfeiffer, who I think was in the movie Dangerous Minds. Couple of questions here. I'm 23 now. Will I see 24? And also, why are we so blind to see the ones we hurt are you and me? It's interesting, isn't it? We all want to get to the same place, and that is peace, brotherhood of man, kindness, no war, all that sort of thing. But the issue that we've got is that we don't ever get there, because, you know, someone can come out and declare, hey, we're going to have peace from now on, but everyone's coming up with different solutions to how we're going to get there, and this is where it gets a bit of a challenge. And what do you do when it feels like someone's got more power than you and they're exerting that power in the wrong way? What happens then? It's a bit of a trick, this one. But the concept of a gangster's paradise. Now, obviously, gangster rap is a bit of a genre all of its own, and you've got the minor key stuff going on here. But gangster paradise is all like, hey, in this era of unrest and frustration and disappointment, gangsters are having an absolute field day. They are actually, you know, life is just so good for these guys because they love chaos and they love things not to be right. And so they're having an absolute ball at the moment. But Coolio would go one step further and say, who are the gangsters? Maybe you and me. Because we're not doing what we can to actually make this world a better place. We try, but the world doesn't seem to be getting any better. And so it becomes a gangster's paradise where, gangsters are thinking, you beauty, this is just exactly what we want. But there needs to be another group coming up and say, hey, no, gangster paradise, no. No, we need a world to be a better place. We don't want gangster's paradise, we just want paradise. It's just so hard to get there though. And I think Coolio is a bit of a warning to the world back in 1995 that the world at this point was not going well either. And he's just saying, what is going on here? We can't let Gangster's Paradise rule the world, even though it's fun and all the rest of it. It's actually not. We can't let it rule the world. What are we doing about it? So this is the power of hip-hop. It actually answers these really, really incredible questions. And also prose, and doesn't really provide an answer. I think a good songwriting song will not give the answer. They'll get us to think about what we're doing. So good on you, Coolio, for bringing this song out in 1995. Now, unfortunately, 2022, that's only last year, by the way, I did not realise this, but Coolio did die of a cardiac arrest. Very simple cremation, private ceremony. And his ashes got formed into precious jewels, which you can do with ashes these days, and it went around his family's neck. So, yes, the world kind of did pause a little bit with the death of Coolio in 2022. Between 1994 and 2009, there are 8 studio albums, 2 compilation albums, 28 music videos, and 22 singles. Coolio has received the American Music Award, and he's been nominated for Grammys 6 times and actually won 1 of those, which is pretty cool. And he's also received a number of MTV Video Awards because his MTV videos are pretty amazing and pretty compelling to watch. So you might be thinking, well, the world's such a really big place. What can I do to change it? You think about, well, what can I do about Russia and Ukraine right now? Well, there's probably nothing we can do about that. But, you have a small community around you. If you're in an apartment block, well, there's a community right there. If you're in your local neighbourhood, there's a community right there. So you can be a positive difference to everyone you meet. And, if there are a lot of people around being a positive influence to everybody we meet, well, the world will become a better place. And I think this is a hope of Coolio with his song today. And I think hope of many of us in the world that the world will become better. Perhaps before it's too late, I'm thinking. So, something prophetic about this song from Coolio today as well. So, trust you found all of that encouraging. Well, if you come back for another one, this is your first time, the Life Reflections through Music. Thank you to everyone for coming back or getting here for the first time. I trust you've been encouraged and you found resonance with the words that we've been sharing together today. Well, that's it for now for this time. Next time, we're going to get on to the Fine Young Cannibals. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.